Welcome to Fishing with Steve D. Well, we're here at our local waters and we're going out to check a few Redclaw pots, freshwater crayfish pots, and we're going to do a bit of fishing. And yeah, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay guys, Ray just tells me if the rings here are rusty, the turtles can force their way in. So just make sure that the rings on your opera house traps are not rusty or corroded, so that will open up more. So yeah, pretty important. And the 100mm entrances especially, this one's a 75, so a bit harder for them to get in the smaller ones. So away we go. Okay guys, we're just going to show you a little tip here. When the rings in the entrances get rusty, what Ray does, he puts big cable ties in the entrance like that there. So I hope it's not too close, pull it back a bit. So that's a good tip, and also very important to do that because if the rings get rusty, especially the bigger 100mm entrances, the turtles can get in, especially if you're using cat food. Tin cat food. We don't use tin cat food, we recommend using dog biscuits. Also sunlight soap puts phosphates back in the water, which is like putting fertilizer in the water, so I wouldn't really recommend that either. Stick to the dog biscuits. So there you go guys, there's a little bit tip that works really well for Ray. Ray's been doing it for a lot of years and a lot of great tips. Well folks, we've just pulled this one up and look at the size of this freshwater crayfish Redclaw. Massive. Look at the claws on him. Massive. That's the one we come for. Wow, that's one of the biggest ones I've seen. Alright, we'll show you him in a sec. Have a look at the size of these claws. Wow, that's a whopper. That's what we come for, folks. Happy days. Well guys, have a look what's in the bucket here. Unfortunately, it's not good news, but it's a lot of tilapia. If you get tilapia, they need to be killed. They are noxious fish, which compete with our native fish. So you must kill them, guys, very important. Do not release them back to the water, the tilapia. And you'll know it's a tilapia because they got stripes all the way down their body and they look like that. So I hope you can see that in there. Pretty much like that. Yes guys, with the tin cat food, if you have your traps, opera house traps, too close to the shore, this can bring in the water rats, but if you have them further out, we're finding that we don't seem to have any of that problem, and especially if you use the dog biscuits, like I said before, that's the best way to go. Okay guys, that bait, this trap had nothing, so we've moved it. Very important to just move it down a bit and try a new area. So here we go. Hopefully this spot will be better for us and catch a few more freshwater crayfish. Okay guys, we've got another one coming up here. I'm just going to show you how we do it. Nice beautiful morning, sun's coming up. Wouldn't be anywhere else for quids. Great exercise, guys. Do this a couple times a week. Okay guys, we've just pulled this pot up and it's got a couple of Redclaw, but look at all the tilapia in there. Tilapia are noxious fish, so must kill them, you must not put them back in the water. So that's concerning that the tilapia are now, there's half a dozen or 8 of them in there. So you need to kill them, and yeah, don't put them back in the water. So just a little point, a little tip there, very important folks. Okay, so we've got the one pipe, got a good one in there. A lot of people ask me how you do it. So we got our cable ties as well as the clips. So we take the clips off. Now I just got to put my glasses on so I can see. And then we got cable ties here, guys. We just cut the cable ties off. And I'll try to get away with one, but I'm gonna have to do another one. So it opens, make sure it's the right cable tie, and then that'll open it up just enough. Sometimes you got to do 3, but that'll be just enough to tip the Redclaw straight in the esky. Let's put it down there. That's a pretty good start, guys. That's a pretty good start. Nice and good size. Okay, sorry Ray, I'll get this sorted out. So now we're just going to unclip these. Stainless steel from the gear shift gear cables, brake cables. Empties go in there. Brand new one, ready to go with the cables, with the stainless steel on it. Goes inside the bait, clip it to the cable tie, done. Right, clips go over. And then we take a cable tie and I'll try, because this clip's broken on there, so I'll try to put the one cable tie in and cable tie them up. There's one there. It's going to need a second one because there's a bit of a, if they can open that, they'll get out, the blighters, especially the big fellas. So we just put a second cable tie about halfway. Turn that around. Okay, pull that tight. Now they can't get out, and that's good. The other rope. Yeah. So now we're just going to turn you guys up. So that's new bait, cable ties, the entrances, and it's ready to deploy. We've got a few more coming up here, guys. Another little good tip that Ray's taught us is the hook you hook your pots with, make sure it floats. That seems to work really well. So if you do happen to drop it, you can get it back again. Okay. So look at that sun coming through the clouds. It's going to be a nice day today. I think there's quite a bit more blue sky than they predicted with the rain. Just turn you guys down a bit. Here we go. Yeah, that's got a few more in there, guys. Oh yeah, there's a couple. So we just get the mixture bucket, a little bit of water in it, and then when we get the mixture of Redclaw and shrimp, we just tip them in there, like that. New bait goes in the shrimp trap. Now if these ones, you've got to make sure the lid goes on really well, otherwise they'll get out. Oh, thanks Ray. and then we just clip it up nice and firmly. Make sure the lid's on good. And we got some live bait. When the fishing's really tough, there's nothing better than drop shotting live bait or live shrimp. You out there, Captain?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'll just take the mud off the camera there.
That one's in a bit deep.